Welcome to Behind the Scenes episode 2. Today we're going to give you a quick look at some of the new gear we're reviewing. We're going to give you a heads up about our new sling giveaway. We're calling it a sling-away that will be running in a couple weeks time. And then we're going to do the obligatory studio tour, which Tav and I are absolutely petrified about.
This place looks like a hazmat.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a goddamn hurricane just went through here, but we want to give you a real look into our lives, and it's sometimes things get a little bit messy, so we didn't clean up. So I don't have to introduce ourselves. Everyone here is already subscribed. Let's talk about some new gear. All right, let's start with the little guy. This is a new Air product we just got our hands on, the Air Sling Bag 3. They're gonna start running out of numbers at some point. This is the ultimate gym/work sling. It's a gym sling because you got the ventilated shoe compartment at the bottom. And it's a work sling because we have a very nice and improved laptop compartment, really well padded. Love the materials they used here. We reviewed the Air Sling Bag 2 about a year ago. Wasn't my favorite bag. I can definitely say Air has made some big upgrades. Honestly, Tav and I think that they watched our review and that they made some changes based upon our review. I'm not sure if that's overly narcissistic, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Now we got some big ass bags that we're reviewing right here, the Peak Design Travel Duffel Pack 65 liter. Monster gear hauler. This is a duffel that can be worn as a backpack, that can carry 45 liters of gear unless you expand it on both sides, to which you get 65 liters. Tav and I were just talking about it too. We're so glad that we got the green color. The black's a little blobby, but the green, you got the light sage and the darker green here with leather tabs. It's a beautiful thing. Next up, another big boy. The Wandered Perverkey 40 or 41 liters. How big are you? 41.
Oh, it's called Provoke, man. Everyone in the comments says it's called Provoke.
Yeah, Provoke, the Prook, tomato. Basically, you got the Wandered Provoke, the 21 liter that we originally reviewed, and they just blew this up. Same roll top, same buckle, same back access, but this guy comes with a camera cube. It's definitely a larger travel pack that is marketed for photographers. Some Wandered products, like you don't need to be a photographer to get the most bang for your buck for it. This guy though, I definitely think it's a large travel pack for photographers. Now Tav thinks it looks good. I'm not quite sure if I like the aesthetic, if a roll top is meant to be this big. Are we gonna give it a positive review? You'll find out when the review goes live. Coming soon. And the last little sneak peek we're gonna give you is a duffel from a company called Monarch. Now I know what you're thinking, Monarch? Who the is that? These guys are a new kid on the block. They gave us the duffel to test out. We got some good things to say. It's one of the more eco-friendly products we've probably ever reviewed. Monarch is a company that's really committed to sustainability. But what's cool is we've also reviewed a lot of duffels that transform into backpacks, like the Peak Design Duffel Pack down there. But this one is the most backpacky of all. Look at this, that looks like an actual backpack, right? Ventilated, back padding, well padded. Yeah, pretty simple closing experience. And then you can see we're in full duffel mode. Full review coming soon. We actually go to some existential places with the review of this bag, talking about eco-friendliness, sustainability, all that good stuff. Keep an eye out. Also, the review for this guy is currently at 27 minutes. Tav's gonna try his best to cut it down, but no promises. So that's all the sneak peek stuff, but let's talk about the soon to happen sling away. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. After about 15 months of our channel being a channel, we're running our first giveaway. We're gonna be giving away 3 slings. The Modern Dayfarer Active Sling, the Nomadic Navigator 1 liter sling, and a mystery sling, which we cannot announce just yet because the sling itself has not been released, but we have it in our studio and it's freaking awesome. If you're hoping to win one of these slings, you're definitely gonna wanna keep an eye out on the channel. We should probably be running this in the next week or 2, Tav, right?
Something like that.
Awesome. And finally, the moment that you guys have all been waiting for and Tav and I are absolutely dreading, the studio tour. So I gotta bring the mic with me. We've got a long ass cable. I'm gonna sling this around and let's see what happens. So let's show you behind here. So you can see that we actually have like a 3 blue light setup. Tav, where did you get these lights?
This is from a hardware store.
Hardware store?
There's just some blue filter on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna warn you, like when the camera is here, like this view is like, whoa! Beautiful studio guys got there.
It's actually a bedroom.
It's just a bedroom. So fun fact, this is Tav's apartment in Hong Kong. This is the spare bedroom. When we originally started this channel, we were actually gonna use a different room to shoot, and we tried to figure it out, but it didn't work, and then we ended up sort of buffing this room out. Eventually we put these guys up, and now it's kind of our studio. But it's not just our studio, it's also Tav's workspace.
Such a mess.
So I'll shoot. So we'll shoot from right here. We got a 2 camera setup, 1, 2, sometimes a third over there. But then when we're not shooting right here, this is Tav's like area. This is where all the magic happens. See that computer? This is where Tav sits, slaves away, and listens to me talk more than I would ever wish upon my worst enemy. We don't really have a lot in terms of lights. We just use this guy right here. It's soft. It's a box. Moving on.
Yeah.
Tav, what's this?
This is my wife's jewelry bench.
Yeah, this place is, it's, as we would say in the States, it's jerry-rigged as fuck, but we make it work. Oh yeah. Oh, and talking about jerry-rigged, you know, sound is an issue, so we got these cool sound panels over there, and we also have this totally not quite as cool looking rug. But you would be surprised how effective this is for actually muting the sound and making it less echoey in this room.
Yeah.
Let's show you.
Also, these are DIY.
Oh yeah, Tav made these himself. Shout out DIY Perks.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that studio tour and hopefully don't think any less of us. To be honest, if we lived in like Thailand or Bali right now, we could probably splurge on a little bit better of a studio, but we live in Hong Kong, and if you don't know anything about Hong Kong, you just need to know it's really expensive here, so we make it work as best that we can. Enough said. All right, guys, that concludes episode 2 of Behind the Scenes. Yet again, this is still a work in progress. Let us know what you think. We're just kind of testing this whole thing out, so let us know what you think in the comments below. Is there anything that you think that we can do to improve this sort of series? Was the obligatory studio tour interesting or absolutely terrifying? Let us know what you think below. We'll see you guys next time.